here, but what this stream is one entirely for me. If you've been around the channel long enough, you'd know that my exact aesthetic is sky islands and airships. And we got us a game just for that. This is Lost Skylands. Lost Skies, whatever, you know. This was on Humble Choice like 2 months ago. And I meant to play it then, but, you know, the games for you took precedence. So I played a bunch of other things. We played Darkest Dungeon in that time. We played a lot of Persona in that time. But now, all those obligations are fading away. Those games are wrapping up, if not wrapped up. And I got a little bit of time now to play something just for me. Might only do one stream of this. This game didn't review particularly well, so I don't know how this is gonna go. It's supposedly pretty buggy. The content might not all be there, but we like to judge things for ourselves around here. Let's give it a go. Great new character. Ooh. Oh, this is already very interesting. Okay. Oh. Really? You give me face paint options and you only give me one? Okay. Oh, I see. There's different ancestries to pick from. And they'll have different face options. Okay, okay. So we got the Bandanina. People swallowed up by the shadow of Sabor, oppressed and through abundant slavery, being ever tenacious, resisting the influence of their neighboring superpowers as much as possible. The capital city of Dorat was famous for hidden secrets and culture. A truly remarkable place if you knew where to go. Their open markets are crowded and messy, but filled with treasures. Bandini are known for their remarkable aptitude for languages and the creation of the much-loved Lalor Ball, the most popular sport in the world. Djibouti. The people who lived on the dry but often chilly slopes of the Taurus Mountains. The capital of Fazio was alpine but temperate. They are fond of soft cheese pastries and churned butter, and played the game Bacat. Djibouti were set in their ways and very self-driven, often leading to a lone wolf or small group piracy. They had a great love for acrobatics, and the Djibouti crab circus would travail and delight other nations across the world. Crustacea of all kinds were a part of the cherished traditions of Djibouti. The reefs to the south and the warm sea strait were among the most plentiful in sea life. Having risked their lives to rescue the creatures, Djibouti held the crabs sacred, and they only ended up eating them because they were so tasty. Great Marshes. A land to the north, west of the reaches of the Old World. Despite its most inhospitable marshy terrain, that was some earliest settled regions. Great marshes are known for their stocky, powerful frames. Fed on protein-rich marshweed, great marshes were renowned and most physically strong and intimidating of the time. They had an affinity for the mythical beasts, the Kraken. With many stories and tall tales, fascinating and enthralling, great marshal of all ages. They went as far as the Kraken as their national symbol. I'm sorry. They had a little interest in skyships, preferring a life of quiet solitude in the marsh. The Kyoki. One of the two great superpowers alongside Saber, a free and welcoming nation busy with trade and commerce. It was defined by its capital, Tenrui, a sprawling and colorful metropolis. Kyoki is a fusion of 3 different nations, which only came together in 2750 after Ishigiri decided to declare their sisterhood. The 3 nations were Pin, Karim, and Ishikiru. As such, the Kyoki people are a diverse mix of creeds and beliefs, considered a beacon of multiculturalism. When the Kyoki unity was founded, it was the Empress of Ishiguchi who everybody had decided to vote on all matters. The Empress of the Ishigurian element of the leadership of the Kyoki unity, alongside the incumbent Warlock of Karam and the Elders of Pin. My goodness, there are so many tribes. Is any of this going to be relevant to the in-game story, or is this all backdrop? Melliflua shared a natural land border with the Djibouti called the Korchi Mountains. The Djibouti were ethnically related to the Melliflua, but had parted ways at some stage of their ancestry. Their borders remained debated, often violently, until the very end of the world. Well, which is it? Is it a clear natural land border, or is it a debated... The Mellifluans strongly believed in fate and the power of the cycles of life. Both Mellifluian men and women wore a great deal of facial makeup from an early age. Oh, you see, there was a valley between the mountains. They often held pageants for beauty, where the excessive wigs and makeup were worn. The Mellifluans, while creating beautiful and intriguing things, had a bit of a reputation for being boring conversationalists. Alongside valuing beauty, they were passionate for overpowering incenses and fragrances. Other nations often cited needing for a strong nose when visiting. Though often regarded as the finest creators of garments in the old world, the title might be self-appointed, with Lulians famous for self-aggrandizing all aspects of their culture and people. Picoe, an isolated and reclusive people from the jungle continent of Koinos, long considered the birthplace of humanity, having dealt with the poisonous Twinibanda snakes since before records began. Picoe are experts at human physiology and are among the world's top healers. The jungles of Koinos allowed early humans to refine their abilities to swing on vines amongst their dense canopies. As such, the Hoi are famous for their grappling acrobatics and are unmatched in skill when using temporary grappling hook created once the world took to the skies. Sabor. The Saborians are perhaps the most controversial of all nations that once inhabited the planet. A military superpower ruled from the twin cities of Redusa and Morosa, the city revered and feared across the world. Saborians believed that all must be cared for. There would be welfare for all. No Saborian should be treated differently to another, and that the rights of the individual should be respected as long as they don't damage the prospects of others. This decent sense of justice and fairness, however, extend beyond their borders, as their religion is really a belief that all Saborians are essentially gods. I've never heard that before. Saborian were first to many scientific discoveries, almost as notably as Gaul. Saborian way of life was in many ways a utopia. They had wonderful natural resources, a series of large rivers, and the nurture of the warm sun. Saborians are generally upbeat and good-humored people averse to pomp and ceremony, except when it comes to celebrating their godliness. They are direct and to the point, and are not afraid to say what they think. Terri, Nordic peoples, far beyond the Night Desert in the east of the Foundation. They live on tundra, making use of fish and whales in the region, and being expert fishermen. They are known for wearing foolishly scanty clothing, even in the winter, and their tough attitudes to life. They are known for their hospitality, warm fires, and their respect for nature. Due to the harsh climate, the Tarari are a tight-knit social people with strong family bonds. They believe strongly in Imhota, a spiritual presence observing and preying upon the socially weak. Those who are stubbornly independent believe they can hunt or accomplish it all alone. In many ways, her existence explains loss for Tarari, especially those caught in snowdrifts, or who drown and freeze in extreme conditions. Verduba. The Verduba were an island people living in the northwest of Milliflua, however unrelated to their closest neighbors, having migrated away from either Sabor or Wasili. It is believed for reasons of persecution. Verduba culture is a great mystery, enhanced by their isolation, drift in the sleepy sea. The Verduba very infrequently affair themselves in the affairs of other governments, but conversely were often resolved to help the needy and poor. The Verdubans were a cult of one god, also known as Verduba, and believed their god was the personification of ice. Said the Verduba were advocates of freedom of all kind, including that of the body. Many lived through summer entirely in the nude. They were believers in forest gods and the spirit of trees. Kind of apathetic paganism. Vinicoti. The tropical paradise of Vinicoti was a cluster of islands in the middle of the warm seas. Its large port of Nicobokar was known as the Bay, was a stinking hole of drunkenness and brawls, and of course is a popular place for pirates to commune. This nation was way more a melting pot of outcasts, with many people choosing to shed their birthplace behind and lead a new life of their choosing, preferably with as little laws and oversight as possible. Many of the smaller islands were known for harboring cannibals. As such, Vinicati were not someone you wanted to find yourself shipwrecked with. And then we got the Wasili Desert Rat people. Excuse me? Well, okay. In the center of the world were the arid Wasili Desert lands, whose people, after a promising start, descended into an area of tribal violence. Visited the nation was often ill-advised, and people, even skyships, known to simply be dragged beneath the sands. People of the Wasili have very little body hair and lived largely in subterranean caverns because the overground was too hot, though they were known to venture above ground at night. As a result, most had pale, wrinkled skin. A mysterious and isolated people, the Wasili had very strong tribal bonds, often because they need to huddle for warmth deep underground. They were famous for their keen sense of smell, able to navigate caves and tunnels with their nose alone. No intervention in their conflicts were made by their nations. Most of the disputes they had were centered around gigantic ancient statues transit the lighter of the lamps, which housed glowworms used for both light and the below-ground tunnels, and for nourishment. Oh, so they got themselves some, like, glowing creatures to jump on. Does anyone have, like, varied face paints? Or has everyone just got, like a two paint or a one paint situation here? I think we're gonna pick... Oh, what we're gonna base our choice on. Probably just the aesthetic of the face paints, honestly. Although, actually, my least favorite face paint are my favorite people, though. I like the idea of playing someone with, like, an isolated, ununderstandable culture, so if we get into the RP of it all, we're not inheriting too much backdrop, you know? Their fucking tattoos are sick, though. Only one color option, though. Beef over here would say, but it's green, so it's the best. I'm gonna go with these guys, the Verduba. Something speaks to me about being an island people. I don't know what it is. Let's go with some neutral color. Ooh. I wonder if all the tribes are working from the same pool of hairstyles, or... There's just something about the swoop, man. I don't know. I think we're gonna go with one of the braids. Oh, I like how this one comes with like a little cowlick. That's really cute. This was the starting braid. I like this braid a lot more, though. I think that's... Ooh. I love me multiple braids coming into a single ponytail. There's something pretty rad about that. Well, I just want to see if all the ancestries have the same hair options. Yeah, they do. This is really cute, too. A lot of undercuts featured in this game. I'm gonna go with my first choice. I love the asymmetry of it. I like the long braid. I like that she could really put her hair down if she wanted to. Yeah. Let's play. Friends only sounds good. I don't think anyone I know has this game, but create a new world. Open hearts and skies. There might be a little bit of a first-time world generation wait here. I'm gonna keep this one pretty unquippy since this is a stream for me and for no one else. If you're watching this, what are you doing? This one's for me. I'm just kidding. You're all welcome to join my first experience here. It's gonna be a good time, I hope. And the reviews in this game were pretty mid. A lot of people harping on performance. A lot of people saying it wasn't very content-rich. But the airship making sounded really interesting. And the island creator looked like it was a lot of fun to mess around with. So I don't know. I tend to, not distrust reviews. But since my priorities are pretty different from the average gamer, I tend to take most of them with a grain of salt. I'm willing to work through a little bit of scuff as the game is something interesting visually or mechanically, or, you know. And once again, Sky Islands are my fetish, so I can't be helped coming with a little bias, you know, being ready to give this a little more of a chance than maybe it deserves. But almost 15 minutes into the stream, and we just convinced the character creator. And this might be like a 5-minute loading screen on top of this. We'll see. Maybe I go into the VOD of this one and do a little bit of snip, but probably not. Since again, this one's for me. You can see the time bar down below. You can navigate to a part where there's no loading screen. Unless you're on mobile. In which case you gotta deal with that awkward little slide bar on the way too small screen where like one little twitch brings you 5 minutes ahead in the video. God, I hate that shit. We really need to think of a better way to scroll through a bar on mobile. Foundation was a world of diverse civilization and culture that had full command of the land, sea, and sky. In the peak of their golden age, a calamity bestruck the world, tearing it apart like only fragments floating among the clouds. You are a survivor, now awakening after centuries of stasis inside an ark. Explore the unknown. We're in a strange room. Perhaps that device in the middle of the opening. Look ahead will explain more. You got a crouch, you got dodge, you got sprint, you got jump. Beeboop. Subject arisen successfully, awaiting a response to determine cognitive abilities. What? Response sufficient. I am the survival assistant assigned to this ark, designation ASA. I am to guide you in successfully rehabilitating the world outside, though we are dealing with a number of unforeseen circumstances. I don't remember anything. A common side effect of prolonged cryostasis. Memory may return in time, though my limited data access is unable to say for sure. What happened? Where am I? The cataclysm was wrought on the outside world, and I fear not much is left. You've been aboard this ark for some time. Unfortunately, there are gaps in my memory banks. I do not know your place of origin. Ah! My creator saw fit to allow me to feel discomfort from particularly high-pitched sound waves. Please refrain from such outbursts. Oh, I'm sorry, you're uncomfortable? Why don't you comfort me, Mr. Computer? Unforeseen circumstances. I don't have any data before the ark crashed, but I suspect we were attacked. My core directive was to ensure your safety and only wake you up if we had run out of options. I am out of options. I can see from the inventory logs this ark once held numerous supplies and equipment, but it appears they were deliberately jettisoned some time ago. This ark can no longer fly, but it can still manufacture items and equipment for you. Our best chance of survival is to explore the outside world for technology, and find a means of constructing a skyship. And how exactly do you expect me to do that? Take this prism. It is a direct link between you and I. It will track and log everything you find, and allow me to create equipments and tools to assist in your journey. I've already scanned the local environment and created a list of objects that will help with your immediate investigations. Please check the crafting station and depart the ark when ready. Okay, what do we got here? We can make flares. We can make a glider. Okay, there's a ton of options, Mr. Computer. Could have done me a little better than that. What about a pickaxe? What about a... Hello, little deer things. Little deer, little dogs. Yo. The little sky skates. Look at those. This is absolutely gorgeous. Some rolling hill, Skyland. Look at that off in the back. Alright. My goal is to get across to the next island. I think we're gonna need a glider for that. I don't want to scare those puppies over there, so let's just go around collecting some basic materials, see if we can get ourselves. Probably should have like looked at the glider recipe or whatever. It looks like it's gonna be just twigs and plant fiber by the looks of things. Ooh. Sprinting, sneaking, dodging, climbing, grappling, and gliding. Hopefully I don't have to mess with the wildlife too much to get their compendium. I mean, hopefully I don't have to kill them to get their compendium information, is what I'm saying. I don't want to hurt those little laddies, but I do want to know everything about them. Berries. Alright, let's stick our head in this cave after we grab these berries here, and then go back and see what we can make with those few resources we managed to gather. Ooh, looks like I came from a skyship. Look at that thing. It's kind of giving, like the Exor from World of Warcraft, the ship that the Draenei crash landed in. The Exodar. Oh, come on. Tell me I can't pick that up. Yoinka? Yoinka? This looks mineable. Ooh, okay, okay. I'm gonna put myself at the bottom right so that I'm not blocking the vistas as much. I don't know why I've been defaulting to top right lately. I guess it's just the training from Persona, you know, wanting to be away from those UI elements. Okay, it's starting to get pretty dark in here. Ooh. Got my little, like, Breath of the Wild hip pad. That must be my prism. Hello. Alright, nothing new down here by the looks of things. Let's pop back up and do a little bit of crafting then. And let's get a little closer to that dog. The deer dog. The deerg. Those cutie patooties. Interesting energy signals on the island across, huh? A common horn. Hey guys, don't worry, I'm not a threat. Nice to meet you. I don't know why your instinct when you get scared is to run at me, but I appreciate getting a good up-close look at you. Sheltered above Arc. Comfort level 1. Oh, I get like a little comfort buff when I hang out here. I got a 6-minute comfort buff now. Okay, I don't got any metal for that. I need 3 small branches and 1 makeshift cloth. Hey, so we gotta grab 1 more branch. Things I should have checked before coming in here, but oh well. Items stored in belt will not be dropped on death. Oh, but the stuff in my backpack. Well, okay. Pretty nice little distinction. That gives me a pretty large inventory to work. Oh, hi. What the heck? The fucking ammonites of the sky. There's my branch. Branching out a little bit. So do I gotta kill a creature to get it in the compendium? Man. That's a little upsetty. Hopefully we can get to some airship building before this stream is over. That's what I'm most excited for. I didn't expect this to be so, like, survival crafty, but I guess it's another genre that's kind of for me. Not something I've ever played on stream, though. I mean, I've been playing Grounded with DJ, and then Grounded 2 with Danny, and Abiotic Factor with my other D&D friends. I've been liking Abiotic Factor a lot. I kind of wish that I played it as a stream game. I think that would have been like a really fascinating learning experience alongside chat. The game just has, like, mechanics that keep unfolding and unfolding into new and exciting ways. In a way that I don't think this game is going to accomplish. I mean, we'll see. We haven't even gotten to the guts of it. I don't know why I'm prejudging. Here I was saying that I was going to give this game a chance, you know, judge it for myself, and then here I am prejudging it already. What the heck, man? Okay, let's make ourselves 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. So that we can make ourselves a couple of bandages. Should I like set up some more bandages to keep cooking while I'm out too? It's only 5 seconds per craft, but it still feels bad just to wait here staring at it, you know? Oh my god, they make 4 each. Never mind, we're gonna be good for a while. Put these on bar slot 8. Stamina regen, health regen. An exotic tomanana with vibrant hues and flavors. It's a rare treat. Wonder if I can grow this stuff. It doesn't appear to be any like decay timers and stuff, so that's good. I don't know if that's gonna get me to the next island. Oh, never mind. Okay. Okay, Vale. Stop. Catch your breath. Let's go! Whee! What the heck is that thing? Follow it! This is old world technology if ever I saw it. Tell me about the era from whence you came, little drone. Okay, this is looking a little sinister. I don't know if I should be following the little guy in here. Climb a surface. Breath of the Wild climbing. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, but with no energy bar at all. Well, it says at the cost of some stamina, but... It looks like there's supposed to be a stamina bar beneath my health, but... I'm not... Maybe my rested buff stops it from going down or something? Ooh. The earth that was before, a great shattering. But with crystals, we have airships. No idea what I'm doing turning all these switches on. I've gotten absolutely no feedback on them whatsoever. But green glow is good, right? Green glow is great. Green glow is everything we need and more. Yep. You're in pretty good condition for an ancient peoples forgot by time. Oh my god, what the hell was that? That was the worst jump from wall ever. Uh-oh. I don't like the look of that. If any survivors find this data pad, that damn defense turret has gone haywire. Started up when we activated the energy walls and wiped out most of the group. It was that or let this place completely fall apart. I got hit. Pretty hard. My last hope is sending out a data drone to find help. If this is how I ascend, then so be it. We are gods. Okay, Mr. Sabor. Well, say anything about the toolbar. Remember, once I'm assigned to the toolbar, you can put it in your hand by pressing the... What must be equipped to your toolbar before use? Weapon selected, hold right down, aim down the sights. Press left to fire. Ammunition is consumed directly from your inventory. Quick little reload. Fits 9 bullets, huh? You the drone that brought me here? Okay. Find other survivors or new technology. Why am I thinking that ore is doing some heavy lifting? No, they're being real generous with the ammo from the start. Appreciate that. Okay, it took 9 shots to kill that thing. Or I guess it took 8 shots to kill it. Weapon propellant. Alright, we're gonna need to find a source of ammo pretty soon, actually. I was calling them generous with it, but yet. Resources, weapons. Takes 4 metal to make light ammunition. Takes 5 metal to make a pistol. 200 rounds per minute, clip size 9, reload time 1, max range 100. Okay. It's a little crude, but it gets the job done. When in doubt, oh god! Shoot your problems away. So I just started blasting. Yo. Okay, okay. Looks like a place where we can salvage some metal. Yo, this place is gore. Oh god. Now it's your turn. Scrap metal, you say? Welcome to the inventory. Learned a schematic for igniter. Ooh. You could call me a fire starter. Now, should I treat you as friend or foe? Well, you led me to the cave last time, so surely if I want new technology, you're the kind of guy I gotta meet. But maybe if I want scrap metal, you're the kind of guy I want to beat. I'll just keep following him for now. Ooh, okay. I'm still looking for airship technology. Once we get that, the sky is the limits, literally. What you got, little guy? Oh, you led me into a trap! A shotgun turret, bro. Ow, fuck. You little bastard, you're definitely getting shot. Well played, well played. Get out of there, Seraph. Found us. Path to the camp is broken apart. Kelko, you have the grappling hook. We can't make it without you. But the message never got to Kelko, did it? Let's make a little bit more ammo. Okay, it makes 20 bullets per 5 metal. It's a pretty good ratio. So can we go in there with just bullets that can't pass? Motherfucker. Oh. You little piece of shit. Oh, I guess we need you to... Okay. You're more of a neutral entity. I should consider you neither friend nor foe. You just take... Oh, God! Okay. Ow. Maybe I should just be more aware of my surroundings, yeah, instead of blaming the little robots. Yeah. We gotta get a glider with a little more vert. We still don't seem to have a stamina bar. Ancient Saborian grappling hook. Whenever the grapple icon is displayed, use mouse 4 to fire a grappling hook. Then reel in with shift and control. Reel in enough that you'll start swinging. Control your momentum. Oh, God. Complicated grappling mechanics. What's the grapple icon look like? I do like that by default using my mouse 4, though. That's pretty nice. Agabana Squad, mission report number 873. This will be our last mission report. Watchpost Telemann failed to report Seraph forces. The facility was invaded. We've taken many casualties. Energy walls were subsequently activated from elsewhere, trapping what survivors are left. The grappling hook was entrusted to me. I fear it will befall the rest of the crew without it. My failure does not deserve ascension. Kelso Sorello, we are gods. Okay, so how do I trigger this so-called grapple icon? Do I gotta, like, put the grappling hook on my bar, maybe? Oh, yeah. Equipping your tools could help. Ooh, okay, that's a pretty good grappling hook. Now, I'm not gonna be any good with it, but... Oh, if I jump, I break off the hook. Okay, that makes sense. The ragdoll when you hit the ceiling is so good. What we got over here? I mean, I could have just climbed over that thing. There was pretty much no reason to come over here. I was kind of hoping there'd be, like, something to explore. A little bit of loot to find. Just to prove how unnecessary that was. I'm not using that gateway. I didn't need you. You're not part of my master plan. Oh, but I might have had to open this one with that. Ooh. An old damaged generator. Its energy pylons have been thrown or placed nearby. Attach your grappling hook to the center of the generator to electrify the cable. Wrap the cable around all nearby pylons to start the generator. Be aware that sometimes pylons may need what? Okay. So we go boop. I missed. We go boop. Okay. Don't know how we're not frying ourselves, but... Oh, we gotta add some slack with control. Got it. Okay. Pretty sick. That's some good grappling hook mechanics. There really was no option to scroll through that, so... Huh. So that just opened up that wall, but... Hello. Saber Vittles. Saber Vittles taste the same as you remember. But where are those who share the memory? Alright, just a little bit of health regen. You know, a flashlight would go hard right now. Starting to get a little dark. Starting to get a little scared. Am I gonna be able to bash these rocks eventually? They look so bashable. Alright. Pop out over here. We'll grapple up to this rock. We go, whee! Can I grapple into a climb if I just... Yeah, good. Alright, let's start shooting some guys down, just to get compendium data. Oh, they have a lot of health. Oh, he's coming right the fuck at me, though. Oh, we got ourselves a fight in our hands. Oh, his buddy's joining in. Can I loot you? No, that was a completely pointless murder. We can choose peace, you know. Wait. What if I grapple you? Reel him in, boys. I didn't think this through. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, there was loot over there. Not reload the gun. I can't do it while grappling. Okay. That makes sense. It's a kind of a two-handed operation, now that I think about it. Oh, God. That at least get them added to my compendium. No, another pointless murder. Maybe there's gonna have to be like a scanner or something later. Aw, beans. Can't even scrap you for parts. A waste of life and bullets. Alright. No time for mourning. We got places to go. Whoa, shit. Ow. This is a pretty cool grappling hook. I like the physics of it, like, a lot. Oh god, what now? I wasted a lot of bullets fighting those sky squids. We're gonna have to deal with that soon. We're gonna have to reckon. I reckon there's a reckoning to come. Okay, Alex want uppy. Okay, hold on, tree. Tree is a good source of uppies. We go, woohoo! I said we go. Oh my godness. Can I just do this instead? Are we overcomplicating our lives? As a general rule, yeah. Oh, mother trucker. Day 3. We've salvaged what we can from the frigate. No wonder we've escaped to Herald. Found an adequate spot for the main camp. We'll separate the crew in squads and start investigating nearby buildings. Maybe we can still make it out of this. Day 26. Kelso and Teller's squads returned to the southern part of the island. The land ruptured. Gods, I hope the Seraph haven't heard it. At least Kelso has that grappling hook. They won't be stranded. No report for the southern squads. It's been a day since the rapture. I mustn't lose hope. We are gods. Okay, so one of, like, the fucking 11 ethnic groups in the game seems pretty core to the story. Oh. I didn't think the grappling hook would kill you. Sorry, buddy. Oh, but you actually do drop a resource, though, so you know what? Oh, God. Let's go ahead and bandage ourselves up before we continue the fight, yeah? Ain't no need to be bleeding. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, it just makes you more battered. Okay, I think it's pretty generous item stacking in this game. You've yet to reach any limits, and I've been picking up every single thing I see. Oh, but the rock can't fit. No, can I turn things? I ain't losing nothing when I die. We got inventory Tetris. You can use the prism to scan objects in the world. Equip it to your toolbar. Oh. How do I... Where is the prism? Root pistol, weapon propellant, decod, burning coral, power coral propellant, scrap metal. Oh, grappling hook. The prism's this thing I'm wearing, right? How do I equip it in my... Oh, it's already on my one slot. Derp, derp, derp. I could have been scanning shit this whole time. Crew of the God Hand frigate. I have given the sole responsibility to guard this data bank. The power you entrust to me is not misplaced. I will make this building impenetrable. No one will get in, not even the Seraph. We are gods. I mean, I got in pretty easy, but... Hey, little guy. Discovered crude workbench. Toss in some scrap. What else we got? Batteries? Igniter. Okay, okay. And we'll make one of these. Probably gonna need a battery to power it, too. What else you got for it? Ooh. We're gonna need a lot of cloth. Alright. Resources. Actually, hold on. Can we build our own tool benches and stuff now, then? Build. No, not quite yet. In that case, then, let's make some cloth for now. Oh, this is just to make something else. It's just it's a piece of something more. Okay, cool. We gotta get back to the Ark with this. Okay. Take all. Make a chest plate. Hey, Niku. This is Lost Skies. It's a, survival crafting game set in a bunch of sky islands. This one's just for me. This one's just... It's exactly my aesthetic. It's exactly my fetish. I just love Sky Islands so much. It was on the Humble Choice 2 months ago, so you might have it, actually. I meant to play it way back when it came out, but... You know, other games got in the way. Just take a look at the aesthetic of this world. Breathe in the open air. I'm hoping I just unlock the ability to make airships, but we have to get back to our starting point to figure that out. Which I think was that island over there. Yeah, I can see the Ark right there. Oh, let's chase this guy down, though. He's gonna lead to the chest or something. Oh, is he going all the way back to the Ark? Grapple ho! Okay, this is probably one of the best grappling hooks I've ever used in the game. This is sick. Ow. Oh, yeah. That's the stuff right there. Where'd that little drone go? There you are. Where are you heading, little guy? Ooh, this is new. Oh, am I not going to be able to get in here because I don't have the technology? Reduce the squad. Mission report 264. Mission parameters drastically changed. I found constructed plans and schematics for a shipyard within a databank. With enough materials, leaving this island within reach. I felt the rupture occur on this island, as no doubt we all did. I'll send a drone back to camp with a copy of this report. Once Agbana's squad receives this report, head to the facility in the southernmost reaches of the island. I have our salvation. We are gods. There was nothing scary about that. We were in full control and confidence that whole damn time. When you have a grappling hook and a hang glider, you have nothing to fear. Even if there is, you know, thousands of kilometers of empty sky beneath you. You know what? That might have been horrifying. We made it, though. Oh, man. We didn't go to any of the higher islands. We went to the bottom one, and we went to that one. But there were 2 whole layers above that. You know what? That's for when we have our airship. That's for when we've ended this grapple-based lifestyle. When there's no limit, not even the skies. Alright, Ark, what you got for me? Wait, hold on, can I scan these things? Atlas shrimp. Small shelled creatures often found amongst the treetops, resembling a species of now extinct underwater creatures from the old world. Curiously, has developed a way to communicate, consume and charge the Atlas to enable it to fly. These are entirely harmless creatures. They may consider their meat a valuable resource, previously harvested for the Atlas dust they coat their bodies with. Come back, I just want to scan you. Don't make me grapple you. I'm just trying to do science, damn you! Don't make me scan your cold, dead corpse. Alright, let's get inside. We don't need all this heat. A crude, throwable, Atlas-powered device capable of lifting some objects. Okay. Excellent work. This technology utilizes the anti-gravity properties of Atlas energy to lift and move heavy objects. It should allow us to remove the boulder blocking the cave beneath the Ark. I miss making a potion to turn me into a chicken, laying an egg, and making an omelet out of. Oh my god. That sounds crazy. The Serpent Rogue? Ooh. I'll look that up later when I finish this stream. That sounds really fun. Using your own eggs. No animal abuse there. Just what you can make yourself. Wait, slow down. What's Atlas energy? Atlas is a valuable mineral found throughout the world, and when activated by electrical current, it creates an anti-mass field around it that can counter the effects of gravity. The Ark we are in is powered by Atlas. It is the thing that enabled it to fly. Does that mean if I attach one of these lifters or something, it could float away? Affirmative. The technology of the previous age relied heavily on the properties of Atlas. Without it, there would be no sky travel, no international trade, and no Tobias Coots everlasting balloons. The value of the latter is questionable. What happened to the world? The world of Foundation experienced an incredible technological and societal revolution as Atlas began to permeate every aspect of daily life. My memory banks do not contain enough information about the eventual end of the world, but I do know that the world was once whole. The events leading to its current state involve unfathomable destructive power, probably by Atlas. How do you know all of this? I thought your database was fragmented. I have access to only the most basic data required to perform my duties. Apparently my creator saw fit to include information pertaining to Atlas and the historical impacts of its dissemination. Unless we can find a way to repair or otherwise supplement my memory banks, anything beyond that would be merely speculation on my part. Can I find more of this Atlas stuff? Traditionally, it was mined from crystals deep underground, although I've detected some small creatures in the forest inside the Ark that appear infused with this energy. I do not know if the Atlas they contain can be harvested, but it is certainly worth investigating. Look for anything shrimp-like that floats in the woods and forest. I shall leave the extraction to you. Okay, so we get one more disc and we can make a shipyard. That seems like a pretty big jump in technology. Alright, how many tiers of technology do we go through? My goodness. Okay, there's a bit of game here. Excuse me, drift 625 out of 50,000? The fuck does that mean? I'm gonna need a lot more cloth. Alright, let me go back down to those ruins that we found earlier. Really wish I had a tool to cut you apart and I could at least eat you or something. Whee! Just float away. Drone spawner? Oh, hell nah. I don't have enough ammo for this. Oh, shit. Probably wait till you're dead to do this, but... The grappling hooks you yank, pulling towards your stun enemies that become staggered. After damaging an enemy, watch for a staggered effect, then press F to quickly fire and pull the cable to stun enemies. Okay. Ammo, please. Ammo, please. Good, 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 good. I don't like the sound of this. What the hell's going on? I think I might have just woke up something I shouldn't have. Yup. How the hell do I fight that? You know what? I feel safer in the cave with the drones now that I think about it. Anything else in here that's scannable? I need renewable sources of plant fiber ASAP. As much as I like my skin type morph suit, I think I'm gonna need armor ASAP. Hey man, I saw some shit out there you wouldn't believe. New tier unlocked. You are making excellent progress. With the ability to construct a skyship, you'll be able to leave this island and explore the rest of the region. However, we will still need to find the resources to construct it. And how would we go about that? I have been able to decode Seraph technology you found, and I have integrated it into my own programming. Several new schematics are available for your use that should aid in harvesting the required material. What sort of schematics? I have created schematics for constructing a pulse hammer and an energy saw. I named them myself. I hope this creative outburst is acceptable. The pulse hammer uses harmonic resonance to break apart rocks, and the energy saw uses high-efficient cutting through certain organic materials, such as wood. I am sure that either could be used as a weapon in a pinch, but neither would be particularly effective. If we found more of this Seraph tech, could you create more schematics? It's possible, yes. But it is imperative that you find more data disks so that I can continue building an understanding of this region and its technology. Once I have access to greater knowledge and more schematics, I should also be able to find new ways of integrating this Seraph technology. But I don't know how to fly a skyship. Neither do I, but that is the only way either of us are leaving this island. My memory banks at least contain a functional understanding of ship flight, so I will be able to guide you through the process. You might consider this on-the-job training. For a robot, you're pretty fucking snarky, huh? Alright, go gather what we need. Good. The primary components of most constructions are wood and metal, both of which are in abundance on this island. It is possible that higher quality materials exist elsewhere, perhaps with more favorable properties, but this should suffice for now. Okay, so do I gotta craft these new tools? Yeah. So we're gonna need a lot more metal. I don't think there was much metal on this island, so we're gonna have to go across the way again. Okay. Oh, it's back. Let's explore the high parts of this island before we make the crossing, because making the crossing with that thing flying around kind of scares the shit out of me. I'm gonna be honest, that thing, big scary. I'm not even sure I want to fly around in an airship with that thing controlling the skies. Like, what the hell am I supposed to do about it? Alright. Well, that was pretty disappointing. Alright, looks like we're crossing the ways again. Okay. So this island is south of the place where we're going. I gotta keep that in mind. I wish grapple hooking the rays didn't aggro them. Just bash myself on every rock I see. Boy. Wait, let me scan you. Cloud mushroom. Sorry, I need your juice. Wish it didn't have to be this way. You're cute little things, I'll give you that. I imagine we're gonna need a hell of a lot of your juice if we're gonna make a skyship fly. If this is the amount that makes one of you fly, I can't imagine what it takes to make a ship go. Looks like a good place to get metal as any. Or is that a place I've already explored? Yeah, there's a chest I opened already. Oh, this was the exit hole of the place where I got the hook. Okay. That's never not gonna be funny to me. Ka-dunk! I've probably already been in that cave. Let's try and get ourselves up there. That looks like a place where metal will be abundant. If not, we're scrappy. We'll figure something out. If only I didn't use, like, 9 pieces of metal making this shirt. I guess I should have just been a good little boy and just done what the tutorial told me and not gotten any ideas about progressing on my own, making my own decisions. There we go. How dare I decide how to use my resources collected in a survival game? Okay, there was a crafting table over here. Let's go take inventory of just how much more metal we're gonna need. Exclusively what the tutorial tells you, okay? That's the difference. Obviously, you gotta listen to the tutorial. That's fine and dandy. But, like, why give me clothing recipes if making them's gonna stress my very limited resources, huh? Let's get the pulse hammer first. That seems to get us more metal, so... And then we'll go back to... resources. Battery, another one of these. Oh, we're gonna have exactly enough. Good, 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 good. Yo, this looks sick, actually. Why did this game review so poorly? I'm seeing absolutely nothing wrong with it up until now. Okay. Obviously, we gotta make room in our belt for our permanent tools. That's just a given. The gun up here. And then we should probably put room in our belt for our rare materials, too. And then... what else I have to do for now? Alright. Oh, hell yeah. What the hell? Melee weapon my cheeks. Why is this not considered an adequate weapon? What about my hammer? Ma'am, that is not a hammer. So can I smash these rocks? No, I guess it's gonna be these ones. Oh, hell yeah. How much do I gotta hit to get to the resources? Nice, nice. Ah! Ah, bah, 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 bah. And there goes my bullets. Alright, so even just harvesting metal is a pretty dangerous proposition, huh? Alright, back to it. This is a pretty interesting way to mine. Not just swinging at rocks, I gotta actually, like, target and take apart specific parts on the node. That's pretty interesting. I would argue it's pretty rare for a game to make the mining this fucking tactile. I'm not even fucking hitting it with a hammer, it's just fucking... No matter what my fucking computer calls this thing. I kind of came into this thinking this was going to be a one-off stream, but I might actually play a lot of this game. Holy. I don't know where I'm going to fit it into my rotation, but... Oh, God! I did not expect that to just fucking explode. I think we're down to 3 bandages now. No, what the hell? 6. Oh, we must have found some in the chest. Yeah. Oh. Okay. So, we can make a furnace. Let's build this closer to the Ark. Which means we gotta take the grapple path back. Do a quick check to make sure that thing isn't around. I don't know how I missed you last time, but... This thing fucking rules. Aesthetically, mechanically. Got like that little bit of a wing to it. Ooh. I really feel like I'm of the skies, you know? Like a crafting angel. Oh god! Oh, I thought for a second there that I didn't make it. There we go, that's how you get speed. How come that tree doesn't count? Can I build inside the arc? Or do I gotta be outside? I can build inside the arc. Cool, cool, cool. Although it does not seem to like it very much. Let's... Okay. Oh, God. Okay, it makes 10 bars each. I was worried for a sec we were getting a very bad return on investment. Shipyard. We're gonna need 30 metal and an Atlas crystal. We're gonna need storage soon. Oh, it's fucking huge. Create new ship. Oh, shit. Okay, okay. Interesting. Add section. Now let's... I want to, like, bring the corner in. I want to make it like wings. I want to make it like... Advanced mode. Okay, okay, yeah, we'll do it from the other end. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Do the same with the bottom part. No, that's not what I... There we go. I think we bring this bottom corner up too. Beautiful. Aerodynamic, ergonomic, other buzzwords. I don't think we have anywhere close to the materials we need for this, unfortunately. It also seems that we want specifically pine wood, and we only have birch wood, so that might be a problem. That said, though, I'm liking the form factor here. We should make it as big as we can. We can have 3 more segments, so let's add a section here. And we'll give it a booty. And then bring this corner up. Yeah. And then we'll bring these corners. That's what I'm talking about. We bring this in a little bit. Yeah. Alright. Okay, so we're gonna need 24 more metal and a hell of a lot more wood. Skyscape. Alright, let's get to work. We're gonna need a hell of a lot of wood and metal. Not as much metal as I had expected, but a hell of a lot of wood. I'm all right if we get enough scrap to get our clothes made. Alright, I think 2 more trees will do the job, and then we're going to need 1 more node worth of metal. Alright. 1 more tree. I think we already have enough, but let's be thorough about this. Who knows when we're gonna need more wood anyway. I do already own the Serpent Rogue. I just realized that Niku said that. Not me hearing about a game like, oh boy, that sounds so cool. It's already in my library. Classic Alchin action. Okay, I gotta look at more discussion on this game, because, like, I'm pissed this game reviewed so badly. I know I'm early and it might become more shallow from here or whatever, but I don't know, this seems really cool. Okay, out of the two, this is definitely the better weapon. Oh, motherfucker. Why are you so defensive of the fucking metal, man? What do you need it for, huh? Ooh, banana. Oh my god, I love how dangerous it is just to get the basic resources. Okay, we got 100 ore. It's gonna make 50 bars. That should be good. I don't want to fucking... Mining in this game is scary. Oh, I don't like how my frame kind of disconnected. Oh, never mind. It just looked kind of weird. Maybe I should make it like a little flatter too. It's kind of fat in the bottom. Well, fat bottom girls do make the world go round. But I wonder if like I'm gonna need to like get into the guts of it. You know, might be a bad idea. I might need space inside to like exist. You know. Okay, ingots take up very little space compared to good. I wonder if I reduce the form factor too, will like the amount of resources need to be less? Is it done by like per segment basis or like by the volume of the segment, you know? Yeah, just this feels a little more aerodynamic. We'll leave a little bit of space in the booty. Hmm. Confirm. Crafting ship. Interesting. I don't love the open panels, but... no core installed in the ship. Atlas Skyship core is a vital technology that allows Starship to fly. While inside a Skyship dome, go to the Essentials tab in the B menu. Build the core on your Skyship. Mark the core to place its registered Skyship. That'll link the character to the ship for various fun... compendium. Tutorials. Various functions, which allowing you to respawn in it if you die. Okay. Oh, hell yeah. We got storage, baby. Essentials. Skyship core. We need metal, and we need Atlas core. Wait. We had more metal than we needed, and it still used all of it. We had 60 metal and only required 48. We should have 12 metal left over. Where'd it go? Is it still in the shipyard, or did it just fucking eat it? I also expected these panels to be filled in, not just opened up. I don't know how I feel about this. At least it looks good from the deck. Oh boy. Alright. Back to horrifying harvesting. Hold on, let's go get our buff first. Oh, let's also got a couple Atlas shards going. Then we'll get our rest buff. Instead of wasting a bandage, let's heal from a food. Jump, 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 jump. Oh, I gotta, like, diversify my calorie sources. Okay, okay. Craft items. Resources. Cloth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, back to the mines we go. I should send some metal and pistol ammo, so I don't have to fight as many as... I don't have a hard time fighting these bugs. Kind of horrifies me that they haven't spawned yet, but... Maybe only one group spawns per cave, and then I'm free to mine the rest. Or maybe they only start coming if I accidentally hit the thing in the middle. Maybe it's like their house. 91. Go. You're freaking me out, Sarehorn. Just chill for a minute. Wonder if I can cut these things off. Nah. Essentials. Okay, it's all just metal. Getting bars, baby. Okay, this time we're going to be careful about exactly how many bars we put into the damn thing. Okay. Skyship core. See, it looks like it's gonna put too many into this thing again. Oh, cancel, 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 cancel. Can I put this, like, under the deck? I can, but can I get in there to register to it if I do? Okay, cool, cool, cool. Register to ship. That's fine where it is. And then, can I build some, like, storage down here, maybe? It used all my materials again, didn't it? Oh no, okay. I'm just bugging. I should have made the hull bigger down here. I kind of knew when I was making it aerodynamic that I was kind of fucking up. It's better aesthetically, but also, like, I need room for crafting stations and stuff. Okay. If I craft stairs here, will it, like, open a hall? And then... No. Doesn't look like it's gonna let me. What if I do... No ladder options, huh? Grapple plank? Oh, hell yeah. Alright, let's start with the basics, though. Let's start with the basics. Alright, alright. So I guess while I'm in here, I just have full... Interesting. What do I need for a helm? Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of metal. Alright, it's gonna be a bit till we actually get this airship made, but we're working on it. Let's make some bullets and stuff before we go too far. I do not want to have to fight with this axe anymore. And then... There we go. I'm starting to look like a warrior now. Abs out, but still, it's a start. I wish I could dissolve that back into more scrap, but oh well. Alright. We can protect ourselves again. So back to the caves we go. Yeah, I'm not interested in you. You don't gotta freak out every time. I wonder what I'm getting out of those gliding skill upgrades. Character. There's no indication of any kind of what it does. Make it more energy efficient, make me faster, like... That's right, that's right. Now that I have bullets, you got no chance. Sheesh. You're gonna get yourself shot, buddy. And I'm not being held responsible for it. Oh my god, the streamer just murdered an innocent deer. No, motherfucker just ran in front of me and ate it. Can't blame me for animals wanting to die. Yeah, get moving. I'm at work here. Busting rocks. Old-fashioned labor. Free-moving, free-living little deer like you couldn't even imagine. Damn deer with your free love and your communes. I'm a hard-working girl out here blasting away. You're just drifting through life. Alright, what else you got? Okay, this one's far enough away that's probably going to summon a new round of protectors. This one might be close enough, though. Not that it matters now that we're armed and ready. Shit. Do not shoot the funny exploding rock. You do not want to see what happens when you destroy the funny exploding rock. Alright, we'll get this last rock over here, then we'll go back to the surface and get back to building our ship. The skyscape will soon be taken to the air. I mean, it's kind of in the name, Niku. It's kind of on the package what goes wrong. Last time I did it, it took me from 50 health down to 3. And I was pretty far away. There we go. I hope this is the way out, and not just throwing myself deeper under the ground. Yeah. We're good. Our sense of direction's bad, but it's not that bad. I don't like how it keeps showing unbroken. I get like 10 feet away, and it's like, oh, you forgot the state of this node. Trees ain't doing that shit. Tree's just gone when I get him. Can I control the direction that it... Alright, we smelting. We smelted and we dealt it. You kidding me? I should have brought in the front a little bit, too, and gave it more of a point, huh? Ah, well. Do we want it, like, right at the front, or do we want to have, like, some room in front of it? Let's put it, like, here. Can we, like, build, like, a little, like... Where is this clipping to, exactly? Okay, so we can fill in those gaps I don't like. That's good. There we go. Although we are making our ship heavier when we do this. We do gotta leave a way into the body, I guess. So for now, we'll not touch the back. I was kind of hoping that the panel would let me like build like a little wall up here, though. What if I do a beam? No, that's nothing. Ship attachments, canopy. Could be pretty cute. Expecting it to be a little taller, but... Alright. We definitely need a grapple plank. I can't really see the top of it and which way it's facing, though. Okay, there we go. Put that back here as a way to get on and off the ship. And would really, really like a way down into the deck, but looks like that ain't happening. Alright, let's get our essentials built. We'll do it right at the front for the most visibility. I don't love it, but we can move it later. Okay. Okay, let's move this back. So that we can have... Oh, we don't want the sail in front of it, though. It's going to hurt our visibility. Alright. Try to put it as close to the exact center as possible. What are the triangle sails? The same amount of cloth, no? What in the world? So do we want one of these on each wing, maybe, and then the square sail in the middle? Let's just start with the square sail. That one just seems way overcomplicated. So we'll go to here. And then slowly make our way across to... Okay. I really wish I didn't have to go in here and, like, specifically fuck with tutorials. Over. Combat, sky ships. There we go. Undock the service has moved somewhat the core build, but go faster. Point your ship in a direction the wind is traveling. Unfurl your sails. Experiment with different sails and their placement to get the most out of your sky ship. Sails catch the wind and give your sky ship thrust. To open and close scales with E. They will only supply thrust when they are opened. Find the flight that sails will intersect wind differently. Main sails are mostly forward facing, while side sails will be placed to catch the wind from the side. Using a combination of the two will allow you to catch most wind directions. There are many ways to place sails in your ships that offer different benefits. Try experimenting to find the optimal setup. Yeah, so I think I want my triangle sails on the backs of these wings. Should probably move this one forward a little bit. That will be fine. Okay, so we're gonna need 8 more cloth. And I think a ton more. Okay, we just need one or two more trees worth of wood. That's not a big deal. Cloth. Oh, this stuff all respawned. Good, good, good. Good, 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 good. Quick little run around to get the cloths we need. I wonder if all the scrap over there respawn too. Would be nice to finish my armor set off. I don't think there's a set bonus, but the style bonus in my heart is all that I need. Fashion is the true goal of these survival crafting games, you know? You can stay alive as much as you want, but... Well, I don't really know if I can call this a survival game. It's an open world crafting game, but it's not like I need food. Survival seems to be a secondary consideration to the hyper-autistic airship crafting mechanics. I can't wait to find out that the aerodynamics were actually important, and I really got ahead of it all by... Alright, how much cloth can I make? I'm gonna need 8 total. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. It's a start. She's not a beauty, but she'll fly. What am I talking about? She's a beauty. Don't shame my beautiful creation. Anything else I need to worry about here? Oh, I can make new grappling hooks? Neat. Make some of those later. We're only missing the arm wraps. 3 scrap metal, 2 cloth. Perfect. We kind of accidentally made exactly enough cloth. We should scrap now. Alright. Alright, it's time to undock. Oh god, okay. Oh boy. And we're setting sail. Let's go to the top of this island over here that we didn't explore before. If I come off here, can I... Okay, okay. Oh, that is not the direction I expected those to face. Round we go. Okay, okay, okay. Much better, much better. Oh boy. So what's going on up here? Okay, let's brake a little bit. He said hold shift to brake and close all sails. Oh god, 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 oh god. No, 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 no. Ouch. Okay, hold on, let's close our sails. Oh, is something attacking us? We're getting shot. Let's bring her down and deal with whatever enemies are nearby. Oh, God. Do you need any repairs? I don't know how to check. You there, UFO? Data relay. Are you the guys that were shooting me? Yeah, let's build some crafting stations inside our ship. Let's see. Must be inside a shipyard bubble to craft this item. What the hell? I see. So these are for the ground. These are for inside an airship. Okay. Okay. Makes sense. There we go. Can I build a furnace inside my ship? It can only be built on an island. Negatory. And I can only make these barrels if I'm in a... So I'll have to fly back to the other island then if I wanna. Okay, cute. Oh, gotta be inside a bubble. Ugh. Okay, what I really want is to be able to, like, rip one of these and put some stairs in and out of this deck here. Oh, well. I guess we're fine. That's a lot of drones, man. Oh, this rock's in the way of the data relays. We gotta, like, chain them together. Okay. So maybe, like, this one connects to this thing. So we're gonna need one of those lifting things. Ah, fuck. Okay, I should be saving my ammo for more important fights. Oh, there's too many of them to worry about that. incredibly well placed. Oh, I don't have the... I need to kill some of those atlases, though, I think. Yeah. Battery... Alright. Any sky shrimps around here? There's usually some in the forests, right? Little buddies. Any little buddies around? Any little friends? Oh. Ah, fuck. Oh, fuck, but no, 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 no! Oh. Gotta get out of here, man. Shit's intense. Oh, fuck. We should have made more bullets. Or, you know, found more bullets. Okay. Alright. Got a little dicey for a second there, but... Another one of these real quick. There we go. Kitted out. Are you kidding me? Not enough? No, it's moving, it's moving. Oi with ya. God, I could out DPS ya. Oh, hold on, can I scan you? Maybe learn how to make a shotgun? New technology, get! That rupture must have attracted the Seraph. I saw the camp get hit from up here. Is it just me now? It's at the door to only respond to the data relay. If anyone is left, they'll know how to open it. If anyone is left... Gods ascend me, it's not like there's much of anything left. We... were gods. Ah, they're starting to doubt themselves. Once the doubt sets in, you're truly screwed. Alright, let's go fuck that other shotgun turret up. Just, you know. You disrespected me. We can't be having that. No way, no how. I'm also gonna need to kill a lot of these Atlas things by the looks of it. Sorry, little buddies. I do really appreciate you guys. Alright. That was a neat little puzzle. I think we're done in this neighborhood. Let's go back to our airship bubble and fill this place with barrels. I also want to fill that little gap in the front, and, I wonder if I can manipulate the frame even though it's already built. It'd be nice to bring this down, so I got, like, a little wider boot in the back to work with. I'll keep the front aerodynamic, but... if I could just fill out the back a little bit more, it'd be a little more satisfying to work with. No more drones in the sky this time. Not gonna get shot at. Alright. Let's make our way back to the Ark. The wind is going the opposite direction we want to go, so we're gonna have to do this slow-like. The wind's really buffeting us around. This really controls like a boat. Oh boy. We need like some thrusters or something. We can't just be at the mercy of the winds. What if I open the sails? Will it start putting me backwards, or will I get like a little bit of... Okay, I still get a little bit of speed in this direction, even though the winds are going the wrong way. Good, 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 good. I wonder what that island way in the back is. Oh, I made the mistake of turning a little bit. Now everything's off the rails. Oh, I like my little crystal in the held there. That's neat. I wonder if its position in there indicates anything. My power reserves, maybe? Oh, God. Oh, it's how up and down I'm going. So now I'm level. Now I'm going downwards. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I'm in my bubble now. Go down a floor. Alright. Let's, building mode. Where's my storage at? Here we go. Hard to tell which side of this cupboard's the front. We're just gonna stick with barrels for now. Okay. Oh, these are tiny little storages. For now, let's just put our rare foods and stuff in here. I wonder if my crafting tables will pull from nearby storages or not. I'm gonna assume not. Okay. Structural, solid wooden plate. Go. Okay, can I do any, like, post-craft modifications here? Oh, I can. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Bring this booty down. Nice, 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 nice. These are already at their maximum outage yet. I wonder if there's like a way I can increase the number of available sections, or if it's always going to be capped at 8. Maybe I should also bring this out a little bit. Oh, I can't. Oh, no, 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 no. Leave you as you are. Just for the visuals of it all. Okay. Now I can fill these in without feeling too bad. Leave the back open as like an in and out. I like... Cycle corner. Oh, I see. I think that's all the changes she needs. Yeah, I don't need to worry too much about the form factor up there. How would this feel? It's kind of ugly. That's like cool from like a practical standpoint, like a I need more working space standpoint, but it's just not right, you know? It's just not right. What I need is more sections so I can make this bad boy way wider. And still kind of keep that airship form factor. Oh well. Considerations for the future. Oh, what did I fuck up here? Go. Where are these little gaps here now? God damn it. I really can't fill in those little cracks. That really be how it has to be? Oh no, there we go. Back here it works. What the hell's going on up here? Whatever. Oh god, no. What did I just do? You know what? Maybe. No. But... oh no. No, 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 no. No, no, why? Control Z, Control Z, cancel, cancel. Fuck. It's not that easy. Okay, this goes back up. Oh, okay, did we just fix it? Everything's good inside. You're all flush there. No extra cracks that weren't already showing. Okay. Let's get a little bit more light in here. Game, please. I'm begging you. I just want into my ship. Decoration, lights, basic wall lights. Craft. Here. And we're gonna need metal again in the very near future. And can I get some, like, exterior lights, maybe? It's not bad. It's not bad. Need a little bit more metal to make them symmetrical, so I won't add any more for now. Structural, or rather, decoration. Where were the crow's nests? That could be pretty cool. This game could be pretty sick with, like, a whole crew on the airship, huh? Got someone up in the crow's nest watching for trouble, sniping down drones while someone else flies the ship. Alright, before we do any more building, we should, pop in here. We got some new unlockables. Hold off on that for now. Alright, Mr. Ark, what you got? Ah, shit. A shotgun, a workbench. Ooh, I need one more to get a research table. Well, listen, we can already come back here and craft, so I don't think the crafting table's a priority. We already got a gun, so I don't think that's a priority. Oh, that could be important. And some stations that I can put on the airship? Yeah, okay. Alright, so let's get one more research disk and then come back here. So we've been to that one up there. Have we been to... Because we were there, and then we were there. I don't think we ever went to the middle platform. Doesn't cost us much to go check anyway. Doop, 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 doop. Set the heading. Unfurl the sails. And away we go. Yeah, because we went into that building, and we did stuff in there. And then we immediately grappled back across to the other island, right? So this should be a completely unexplored building. Then we got that island over there. We got the island behind where we started. We got a lot of places to go and check out. What a vast open sky that we have access to now. I just wish we weren't at the mercy of these damn winds. Okay, guns fully loaded. Gotta be more diligent in our scanning. I don't think we've scanned a regular turret yet. I don't think we've even scanned all the treasure chests that we've opened. We shouldn't run into that, right? We should be clear. We seem to be listing a little bit. Let's make doubly sure. I wonder if there's a reason to build like a base somewhere, or if we should just keep everything on our airship. Once we have furnaces and crafting benches that we can craft on here, like, why would we ever land, you know? Maybe there's some farming we gotta do. Maybe we'll need more space than we need having on an airship. Oh, a drone to chase. Beautiful. I don't know if we should ever land like this. Maybe this is being a little extra. I really wish I could see, like, the state of my airship's health. Ah, we're fine. You there, drone, lead me to treasures. I like the air. Yeah, no, the airship building in this is really, really cool. I wish I had more panels available so I could really go crazy with it. 8 panels is just not nearly enough. I really like the airship building too. That was the part of the game that attracted me most to it, and I'm glad that it's as nice as it is. It's super cool. Ah, darn it. Any crafting tables nearby? No, I like a lot about this game. I like the grappling hook. It feels really good. I like the airship building. The progression already seems super interesting with how you have to find these data tablets. Like, this game's been pressing the hell out of me. I don't know why its reviews are also middling. I know I'm only in the first not even 3 hours of it all, but... I have to go all the way back to a crafting table. There's none on this island. I don't really want to My airship doesn't feel great to drive yet, is the only thing. It's super boaty, and I'm super, like, at the whims of the winds. I hope I get some kind of thruster or something soon that'll give me a little more fine control in the air. Because right now I find myself dreading the prospect of, oh, thank fuck. Alright. We should be carrying a bunch of these from now on. This is clearly going to be a mechanic that we got to interact with a lot. Ah, fuck. God Hand Camp, Order Request 37. Watchpost Delron, reports of database signals from nearby facility. I was hit by a rupture within the last cycle. Beware of debris and investigate accordingly. We are gods. Scrap. Oh, is that scrap? Okay, need 2 more. Oh, there's gotta be some hiding away somewhere. I don't want to go back into the mines again. I know that they wanted to put the stamina bar, like, central on your screen, but, like, the tutorials show a different UI that I liked more. I liked it tucked away underneath the health bar. It makes sense to have all that in one place, but then they spread it across the screen for basically no reason. Anything up here, maybe? I really made 1 battery too many, huh? Damn it. Can I, like, uncraft something? Can I dismantle a part? Doesn't look like it. I really don't want to have to leave this island to get 1 more scrap. That's a death pit if ever I saw one. Well, what's going on over here? Maybe if I sink this ball into the pit, something will happen? Ah, yes, Ball X Pit. I've heard of this game. Hold on, can I shoot it in with the... No, I gotta have one of those gravity things that I'm trying to craft right now. Oh, thank fuck. I was just on my way back to the shift. I was just giving in. The second you give up, that's when they give you the little bit of lifeline to keep yourself going. You have no idea how tempted I am to sink the ball instead of taking this to where it needs to go, but... We're here for progression, damn you. Maybe I'll throw myself into the pit afterwards. These things are so funky. I can't believe I didn't activate that before. Maybe I did and just didn't notice. Oh my god. Aim, Alex, aim. Ain't that hard. You know what, give him the yank. Fuck it. Ow. That is not what I meant. Could have at least given me some scrap for my trouble, damn. Don't you fucking dare. Come on. Come on, you bastard. You can do it. Oh, it's a pylon thing. Dupe. Wonder what that glow was. Sick. Still have no idea what this drift shit I'm picking up is, but... Ah, yes. Floating man and pillars. Totally get it. Totally get it. Alright, so now we can unlock research tables. Surely that'll lead to a whole new world of discovery. Alright. Anything else around that we haven't explored? We've been on that whole top platform. We've been on this whole platform. I think we've been on that entire platform. We've been on most of that one. So I guess that island in the back there will be our next exploration. Although that one up there looks a hell of a lot more exciting. Still, we should stick to our neighborhood as best we can. It's nice to be able to just set the airship on its path and just get up and explore the deck a little bit. Though I should probably be careful not to fall off, because then my ship will just drift away without me. I should probably put some railings up here, actually, with that in mind. I could totally see myself just fucking absent-mindedly strutting off the edge of my ship and losing it forever. I am registered to the ship, though. I think it's my spawn point, so I guess I could just build a chest somewhere, store my stuff, and then... Bring it in low and slow. Bring in sails. Lower ourselves down. Alright. We're getting the hang of the landings. Arc canalizer, forge, cooking station. Wings are interesting new technology. Ooh, an upgraded shipyard. Is this shipyard gonna let us make bigger ships? Sail rig station. Oh, so we'd open all the sails from one position. Yo, that's sick. Weapons! Oh, baby. Boost weight and energy capacity. Okay, okay. Shit. There's some good upgrades coming up. I guess next we'll grab the wings and the onboard forge, maybe? Though a workbench on there would be pretty nice, too. Let's do the workbench and the wings, actually. Conductive vessels. Cutting tool, manta corpses. obtained from underside. I see. We need a lot of new technology then. Cutting tool. Wait. Can I cut the dead bodies of the manta with this thing then? I wish those manta corpses I created earlier were still around. You there. I have decided you are my enemy. Oh, that is... Oh, I did not mean to bring the heat to you. Get away from my ship! Rat bastard. Crap. Yes. Alright, now there's a reason to do violence. Oh, that means we're gonna have to kill and harvest a deer, too, huh? That's a little less fun. Okay, so Silica says underside. Does that mean the underside of one of these platforms? Let's make a cooking station real quick. We need metal. Set the ship free! It wishes. Shit, we need everything. We need bullets. We need... I think 2 metal is enough to make bullets, right? It is not. Crap. Okay, we're gonna have to go harvest metal, and that means we're gonna have to fight things without a gun. We're gonna have to chop them up. It's a little upsetty spaghetti, but what can you do? I think I harvested this one already too, didn't I? Yeah. This one as well. Be there any material left in the deck? There we go, perfect. I never tried harvesting these guys' corpses either, now that I think about it. Nice. I wonder if you're playing multiplayer, does only one player get the grappling hook and you gotta craft the rest with those tension cables? That'd be a little rough. Because you wouldn't be able to explore the first couple islands with the grappling hook. No, there's no way they'd do that. But then why else make the grappling hooks craftable, though? I guess in case you manage to misplace yours somehow? I don't know, maybe after this first play session I'll try and recruit someone to play the rest of the game with me. Maybe this could be a game that me and Nicole stream together or something. It means we wouldn't get to play that often, but... I think she'd get way into the airship building. Okay, let's get some distance and fucking blow this thing. I thought that would get me access to this node, but... Oh, it's because it's not a node at all. Just okay, it's one of these things. I wonder. Alright, should be enough to at least get some metal on the go. I really should have crafted some of those little canisters of light. Nah, that's precious metal that we can't spare right now. I'm not even sure if I really want to craft this cooking table, if I'm being honest. Well, I could probably make some more advanced healing items with it, so... Yeah, I'm sure it's to our benefit. I know I built this, but can I scan it? Nah. No. Shit. Walk right by it. Oh, I already had a bunch of metal already pre-made, dog. Hot damn. What do we got here? Baked decot berries. They go from healing... I guess we'll find out. 2 berries that heal 10 each. To become 1 berry that heals 18. I mean... I guess it's a faster heal. Oh, so it instantly heals 8, and then it regens 0.35% per second for 1400. Okay, okay. That's reasonable. What else we got? Oversized omelettes, mantis steaks, grilled motas. I guess we'll craft one of everything. We need silica from underside. So once we get all this cooking done, we'll hop on our ship and we'll go to the underside of one of these islands and see if we can find some silica. Alright. Oh my god, it's huge. Okay. I think it's time to start storing some shit. What's this, like, tractor beam-ass looking thing? Oh! Oh, nice. Alright. Make this a food chest, and then the other one can be a resource. That makes sense to me. Ugh. That's not attractive. Where is my cooked motus? I cooked... Yeah, okay. Pretty small, pretty small. We'll cook all that up. Low quality hide from aquatic creatures. Interesting. Let's hold on to all this stuff just to see if any recipes pop up. We're down to our last bandage. We should probably do something about that. Okay. And then over here we'll put our birchwood. Cancel. What's that in there? Why here, rock and stone? For now. I did not park the ship that high up, did I? Let's make a bunch of bullets. And then head to the underside. Ooh. I didn't really get a good look in here. Some nice texturing on the walls. It's very, like, biomechanical. Ooh, wait, are there other people in pods? So, yo, can I free some friends? I guess if you play multiplayer, like a different purse player will come out of each of these pods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That means we get up to 6 players in this bad boy. We need more data disks, man. I don't want to go too far from the Ark, because this is where we do all our research for now. Maybe this research table I'm going to put in the ship's going to change that, though. Give us a little more freedom. We'll see. We'll see. Take all. Nothing in here. Alright, it's time to set off. Open the sails. And we're off. Let's see if the silica's just hanging on the other side of one of these platforms, or what's going on. Oh, that looks promising. Unfurl the sails, please. Unfurl the sails, please. What's going on? I'm holding shift. Okay, fine. I'll do it manually. What's that right there? Both of those nodes look promising. Nice. And then what about you? Oh, I think it's just generic metal, is it? Oh, no bugs will be able to spawn there, surely, so let's just grab it while we're here. Oh! Let's just keep this nice and simple, yeah. Alright, we gotta go back to our crafting bubble. I like all the little, like, look in the bottom middle, there's all, like, these little dials, like, there's the up and down triangle, there's the left and right triangle, there's, like, a pitch and yawn thing, there's, like, a forward and backwards. We actually get, like, a lot of information about how our ship is controlling. Ow. Fuck me, man. Hopefully that was the tree taking all that damage and not my ship. Alright, bubble established. I really have a ton of room in here for stuff like research tables, huh? Oh well. We're definitely gonna have to widen this bad boy at our first opportunity. That feels so awkward, man. I can't. Oh well. It was working just a second ago. What's going on? Why you do this? Whatever. No learnable schematics in inventory. Wait. Oh, so we gotta find schematics places. Oh, so this isn't helpful to us at all until we find some more. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so let's revamp our situation here a little bit. We lose out in symmetry, but we gotta compact this a little bit. Okay, so barrels are 4x6, 4x5, 20 slots. What's a cupboard like? I see. Please don't crash into my ship. Okay. Cupboard. Okay, this is much bigger. 7 by 7, more than twice the size. My God. Okay. So we'll have barrels in the back, and then we'll have a cupboard in each side. 2 cupboards in each side, rather. Leading up to like a little crafting area. We're gonna have to fit furnaces and cooking stuff in here. We'll put the cooking on the top deck. See if we can like tuck furnaces into the wings, maybe. Maybe we gotta flatten the floor at the front a little bit and make a little more space. I don't know. Let's see how we feel. Okay, so we could make 2 more cupboards if we had the metal. Oh, I got metal in a barrel, don't I? Yeah. It's not aesthetic, but it's something. Okay, and we just confirmed that we can't pull from chests whenever we're... Damn, so this is really like a useless purchase for us until we find some schematics, huh? Can I question why the fuck not? Alright, I guess that means it's time to start sailing again. I was really hoping that was going to give me access to, like, the Atlas terminal stuff from here, but I guess schematics are fine, too. Alright, let's head back to that island behind there. Forward until dawn! Goodbye, O starting islands. You were good to me, but now I have vast skies I must explore. New realms, new lands, new adventures. What awaits me? I cannot possibly know. I got a map somewhere? Rare 10% damage reduction. Okay, so we should endeavor to eat our stamina food before we get into fights in the future. So that we got regenerating stamina. That island's a lot bigger. Nah. And it's in the direction of the wind. No. We've scoped out our dream here. You get a little more height. Maybe when we're at about 1,500 meters, we'll steady off. It's best to explore these things from the top, right? Although it'll be easier to get to our ship if we explored it from the bottom, so... think about it like that. See, I like the physics on my hair. That's so good. This is just fucking aesthetic. Who in the world's text from work? Speaking of, I should probably be calling it soon, huh? My mailing address? Jesus Christ. I don't want my uncle to have my address. Fuck that. Okay, we'll explore this island and then we'll call the stream, I think. I need to get something to eat. I need to get some sleep. Region, the outskirts. More rural areas of what remains of northern Sabor, predominantly a temperate climate of pines and ferns, settlements and temples can still be found, but likely to be far more dangerous to explore. Ooh.
Somewhere far away, all that's left of this place, with these broken remains, wait for the dust to settle. We came crashing down, so many stories buried underground, waiting to be found. We'll take to the sky, and I will find your memories somehow. Secrets that were lost when we forgot who we were before the world broke down. I will find these fragments of our past. I will find these pieces of us. I see your footprints on the ground, leading out of sight. I catch a glimpse of what we were. Are we running out of time? Open your eyes to all the colors and the lights. I've waited here so long to bring these stories back to life. We'll take to the sky, and I will find your memories somehow. Secrets that were lost when we forgot who we were before the world broke down. I will find these fragments of our past. I will find these pieces of us. We'll take to the sky, and I will find your memories somehow. Secrets that were
I was not expecting the lyrics, man. That was awesome. What a fucking vibe this game is. I'm actually, like, pissed off for the developers that it reviewed so mid. What the hell? No, there's a data disk right there. Who's causing trouble, huh? Oh. What? No bullets! I didn't pick the bullets I crafted up. I crafted like 120 and didn't grab them. Oh, no. All the VOD watchers screaming at me as I left. Fuck, 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 fuck. Oh, this is my last bandage, too. Yo, what the hell is that? Is that the moon, or is that something closer that I can get to? It looks like it's closer to me than whatever that thing is, so like... Oh, shit. I really should do a fly of shame back to the Ark and get all those bullets, huh? Let's see if we can find another crafting table nearby. We can just, those can be like a surprise for our future selves. I got plenty of metal on me now, so it doesn't really hurt that much. I wonder what these tech briefs are. Can be analyzed at the research table to improve crafting schematics. Peanut butter, tapu nuts, grubs. Well, I didn't want to interrupt the song, but looking through my compendium, there's a lot of resources in this game. A lot of recipes. And this game looks fucking huge. I'm guessing like 40 to 50 hours, just by the feel of things so far. Damn. Really, really, really curious to hear people's thoughts on this game. Now, if you've played this game, please let me know. Tell me what's up. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you feel. Tell me why you think that the reviews are so middling for it. Because, like, honestly, like, this is looking like a pretty incredible experience. This is feeling like a pretty incredible experience. beans. We gotta get out of here. We don't need this heat right now. We don't got the weapons to defend ourselves with. Let's get back to our arc real quick. We'll have to come back here later. We're just not prepared for what's to come without weapons. Let's make like 300 bullets. And then be ready for all of our future. I do not love the fly of shame back. Okay. I think I'm gonna end the stream here. I'm gonna fly back to the Ark on my own time, grab the bullets and stuff, and then come and park here and be ready to explore this island on the next stream. So hey, thanks to everyone who came out for this silly little stream. This game was a lot more than I thought it was gonna be. I don't understand all the doubters online. I don't get all the haters. I saw the aesthetic of this game. I saw the airship building, and I knew I was gonna like it despite the flaws. But I'm not seeing that many flaws, guys. This game, it's a fucking good one. Why are all the haters out there, man? People just want to hate, I think. We got something fucking good here. This is a fun game. It's got cool airship building. The world seems great to explore. Would love to recruit some friends to sail through these skies with me. My god. If you or anyone you know is into the game, tell me about your feelings about it. If you played it and you didn't like it, tell me why. I'm interested to hear, like, you know, real people. Listen. If you made it this far in the VOD, I consider you the realest one there is. A VOD watcher, making it 3 hours and 46 minutes in. What an unbelievable hero you are to me. Thanks so much for giving your precious time to this tiny channel. Consider giving the video a like, the channel a subscription. And help me grow so I can spend more time playing little gems like this, okay? Until next time, I've been Alex Salchin Altoon, whatever the hell you want to call me. Thanks so much for coming out. I'll see you next time.